And we're live.
What it do, everybody? It's November the 12th, 2025. And it's time for the Mikey Justice Hour. Today we're going to do a Trump Halloween recap. And we're going to see what's been going on around here. It's the Mikey Justice Show, and it starts now.
Another high school shooting yesterday, this one in Florida.
I'm in 6th grade, and it can be scary sometimes.
There have been about 380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for the People's Podcast, the Mikey Justice Show. Y'all ready? I'm ready. All right. You don't want music. There was a man that went by Mike. You like night shows. And so many people wouldn't be mad. They have to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I am announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a 6th grader call. This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
Yeah.
All right, we live, y'all. November the 12th, 2025. And it's time for the Mikey Justice Hour. Joining me always on the ones and twos, my main man, Phil. What it do?
Ain't nothing. What's up, everybody?
Man, what the hell been going on in your world?
Man, we had that Super Bowl.
Y'all had the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not so good for the hot boys. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got there and pissed down our leg. Yeah.
So, what's this next game? What y'all playing for?
This is basically the losers bracket. we playing for consolation prizes right about now, man. Yeah, turkey bowls and bragging rights, and just to keep playing some football, get that bad taste out your mouth, But congratulations to I ain't gonna be no hater. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to them boys. They did their thing.
I mean, that's pretty good. Make it all to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It ain't too shabby,
How many times in a row?
3, I think. Well, no, we had a back-to-back. Lost one, then we won again, then we just lost this one.
That ain't too bad. So that means y'all win 3 times.
Yeah. Well, now every year we've been in the Super Bowl. Yep, every year we've been in the Super Bowl. Yeah, man.
I said, man, we're gonna start get us a new segment going on around here. First of all, if you know, you know.
Right.
I said, yeah, they're gonna be the first order of business from now on. Be first of all, and all my people that follow me that know what's up would follow that up by saying what.
Your breath stink.
Exactly. And if y'all don't know the history behind it, I had one of my Hall of Fame chicks by a crackhead who told her teacher one time to get out of her face with all the extra. And before you do that, next time you might want to check that breath. So when we say first of all, it's always going to be followed up by your breath. So first of all.
Your breath stink.
So y'all say that every time, and all the people that don't know, they just don't know.
Man, we having some technical difficulties, my brother.
We are having serious technical difficulties.
Surprise.
In my ear, but hey, it is what it is. Man. All right. Well,
crazy work.
Man, we can't go on like this, my brother. I'm finally getting a little something in my headphones.
Yeah, keep on going.
But anyway, man, you know what today is?
It's our anniversary.
It ain't our damn anniversary. We ain't married. But it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 11, 12.
11, 12 is in the bill.
11, 12, 13,
We got little girls out here, 11, 12.
Man, I saw a little special. They was talking about Schoolhouse Rock and Conjunction Junction and all that, and they showed the one with the little football players, and they was coming all out the tunnel, and they had their little jersey numbers on. They was 12 and 14 and 47, and I told my people, I said, explain why some of us count like that, bro. That's what we learned from watching Saturday morning cartoons, how to count. You know, you got little girls 12, 14, 28, 47. I said, I get it now, bro. I get it now.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, technical difficulty ain't got nothing to do with us shouting out our people. You know how we get down. Say what's up to them Classical Junior Academy Cougars, them Sumner High School Bulldogs, and my people over there at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, past and present. And while we on the subject of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, man, they trying to implement a security system, kind of like what we was trying to explain.
Yeah, man. That's all right.
Something with them having some type of button that's supposed to alert the teachers or something like that.
That's good.
You know, we're gonna dig deeper into it, man, so we can talk about it though. But they still fighting, man. So I'm gonna continue to mention Marjorie Stoneman Douglas.
Yep.
And yeah, man, you know, hopefully things get better over that way, man. That school always fighting. I always mention them because, like I said, they never let up, man. Once that shoot happened at the school, they still been fighting. They trying to get laws changed. They never sat down, they never laid down.
Right. Back down.
Never back down. So I always roll with Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. And speaking of Marjorie's, it's crazy, man, because this Democrats, man, they starting to back old Marjorie Taylor Greene. And saying she's trying to act like she's coming to her senses. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. Like some left hand dap to me.
Once you're a performer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just want to see,
you get
man,
on that clown stuff, man.
I just want to see how they react to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know, they don't like people that don't bow down to kiss the ring.
Man.
That's how they talk. You know?
This might go in and out. Cassie Mo said we was good for a minute, but now it's going back out on you, brother.
Man, I have no idea what that is.
Me neither. Pull that mic up. This is crazy. All right, keep rolling, my brother.
All right. Well, while we got time, man, you know, we lost a few people the last couple of days. NBA Hall of Fame great Lenny Wilkins passed at, I think he was either 84 or 88, might have been 88. And then Paul Tagliabue, former NFL commissioner, he passed at 84. What's your thoughts about any of them? I would say Tagliabue first, you know, being NFL commissioner for a long time. Roger Goodell done had a good hold on that spot for a while, but it was always Tagliabue.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid when I get the footballs for Christmas with his name, with his signature on it.
Paul Tagliabue.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was too young to kind of form an opinion on dude. I do remember him holding it down.
Well, we weren't that young because when what's his name, Goodell got the commissioner job. I know it was in the 2000s. That was them good old Vine Grove days. That's hanging out over there. So I know we
was adults, but
20s.
Yeah,
know a little bit
sprang chickens.
So I definitely remember him being commissioner. You know what I'm saying? Around that time that the NBA had David Stern.
Right.
So I remember that time. I thought they had two really good commissioners in sports then. I think who was over baseball back then, man? Maybe Giamatti or somebody like that, or Faye Vincent, but it probably was around that time that a lot of that Pete Rose crap was going on. So yeah, baseball had a mark on it. So basketball and football was kind of holding it down back then.
Right.
How we looking on Sunday?
So far, it look good, man. Yeah, Don Bo checked in with us, Cassimo checked in with us, and we're not getting any more comments about the sound, so should be good. it's looking like it's all right. So
Okay, but back to old Lenny Wilkins. What you remember about old Lenny?
Lenny Wilkins used to remind me of an uncle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like one of them old smooth guys.
That uncle off of Webster. Remember Henry Pollock when he played the uncle off Webster? Always had that old silky smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That Gregory Abbott.
Right.
That mix. Yeah, but no, man, he was supposed to be in the Hall of Fame as a coach and as a player for a long time. I remember him having the lead like on all-time wins in NBA history.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before, like, I think Don Nelson and Popovich or somebody like that got the record now.
Right.
But I remember Lenny Wilkins having it for a long time and being coach of several different organizations.
Yeah.
Back in that time when old Mike Fratello was hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
The czar of the administrator, Mike Fratello.
The czar.
I remember them good old times, basketball and everything being on NBC. Good old days. Did you hear about the young guy, Marshawn Nealon?
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboy player.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. Mm-hmm.
Man, crazy because I seen today that the guy Michael Duarte, the food blogger, that do the food with bare hands on social media, that he ended up getting shot by a cop. Say he was having some type of mental health issue, and he ended up reportedly charging them with a knife or something like that.
Right.
You know what, man?
I was thinking. Now it's starting to come through my ears.
It was kind of like the Sonya Massey situation. Like he called the cops because he was looking for help, and he ended up losing his life.
That was the food blogger dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was going through some type of mental health situation, which they already have on record. Because when I read the reports, they were saying that was one of the things that made him get into doing the videos. Like he lost his job or something during the COVID time. He was going to rehab about his mental health issues.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna try to bring this sound down and back it back up because it looked like even though we hear it, it's not coming through clear.
Okay.
All right, my brothers, what you got? You go ahead and talk.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying.
Still ain't looking right on your side, man. Here, brother, you are the show, so I can get I'll do something else, man. You the show though, bro. You just toss that other mic. We could do something else. Word to Shenny.
Well, first of all, I smell something else. All right. Well, we'll rock it on now with this old mic. Yeah, but I was speaking on the guy, Marshawn Nealon. Yeah, but they were saying, he was, he started doing the videos because, just basically giving himself something to do during the pandemic and after he had went to rehab about his mental health issues. So I was saying that by the time those police showed up, he is already on record as having mental health issues. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the Duarte dude, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Marshawn Nealon was the other guy.
Marshawn Nealon was the guy he ended up getting in some type of high speed chase with the police.
Right.
And he ended up taking his own life. He was dealing with mental health issues as well.
Right.
But I don't really know the details behind it. But they were saying the one guy, the food blogger, that that's what happened with him. That they had record of him having mental illness.
Right.
And you have a lot of people that's like, I thought they were training these police or bringing other people to the scene to mediate those situations when they know that it's a situation with mental health.
Right.
And I'm not sure if they have started it. I've heard about that,
Mhm.
like them bringing a mediator in when they heard that it's a mental health situation.
Right.
But they don't do it enough, and I don't think it was done in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing conflicting reports. Some people say that he lunged at them with a knife, and then I heard some people say that he said that he was going to kill them.
Yeah.
And then when he said that, one of the officers let off 2 shots.
Mhm.
They took him to the hospital. Then he eventually died.
Yeah, and I heard them talking about it was an accident. Like it's 2 different ways they've been reporting.
Yeah, a horrible accident, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. So I didn't really know. That's why I was like, but when I got my information, bro, I seen it today on TMZ Live.
Right.
And that's what really tripped me out about it, because they had a lot of interesting stories today. Like one that we're gonna get into a little bit later on. They was talking about how Trump couldn't escape the Epstein ties and all of that. And I was like, wow, man, it was almost made me think about when we first start doing this show, while we did it live.
Mhm.
So you could get those raw, right in the moment answers, and none of that old pre-rehearsed.
Right.
Because when you on record live, you on record. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So it make you move a certain way. You have to watch what you say and what you do. But I was surprised that network would openly come after them, especially when they seen the type of censorship and stuff that happened to Jimmy Kimmel and some of those other people. Mm-hmm. So anybody that don't kiss the ring and speak against them, man, you got hell to pay.
Right.
And then on top of it, come on, they had the guy Charles and Harvey on there, who people know are openly gay. Mm-hmm. And Trump and his whole administration, come on, don't play crazy. They have openly expressed how much of a problem they have with that community. So you know what I'm saying? I thought it was a bold move, for them to call it down and do it live, you know what I'm saying, where you can't really protect a lot of your comments, but the real is the real. Yep. If it's the truth and your job is to report, then you're not going to always say stuff that's in favor of everybody all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you got to do your job.
And then I'm so tired of people getting punked into not understanding what real life is about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If a person is trying to put their foot up your behind, you got to call it like it is. Right. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just call it what it
is. We got a lot of clips and different videos, man. Like so much stuff that I feel like it's the receipt to show like where we've been going with this whole movement and what it really been about. You know what I'm saying? When you see people, when they use that statement amongst your peers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are people that's supposed to be rolling with you. People that are in your camp, that know how you move. And if they're saying this stuff about you, you know what I'm saying? Some of it has to be true. I don't care.
Just a little bit.
Man, if it's 0.1%, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't just accuse you of being a pedophile for 30 years. I'm just saying. Ask your boy Cat Williams. He gonna tell you. They don't just accuse you of the same stuff over and over. It's some type of meat on that sandwich somewhere. So we got plenty of clips. We're going to just roll some of the stuff and the information and stuff we've been finding and pulling up, and we just going to try to break it down and make some type of sense of the nonsense. So here go one of the first clips that we want to roll. Come back and get off into some round here and a few other things, y'all. We're going to make it shake.
Let's present this thing.
I know I'm going to be accused of being reverse racist for saying this, but it's absolutely true. The conversations I'm having with my white friends right now, not all of them, but a lot of them, and the conversations I'm having with my black friends are very different. A lot of my white friends want to pretend that everything's fine with our nation, that everything's normal, that Donald Trump is normal, and that there's nothing to see here. Whereas my black friends are living at DEFCON 5. Red alert every day, recognizing that we have a madman at the helm of our nation who's driving this ship into the ground right in front of our eyes. And it's just a very stark difference in these conversations. And I am seeing more and more white folks waking up to the reality that we're living in. But the black folks I know, they are eyes wide open and have been for a long time. I know I'm going to be accused of being reverse racist.
So that's your man's.
Right. And I mean, I agree, because last week on the show, I ran down to Bill Jubin, the Tennessee Brando, and people like that, man. I wish we had this last video that I seen from Brando. I mean, dude is just angry, like quit pulling wool over your own eyes, quit playing and call it for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was saying the same thing basically as Benjamin Crump saying, like, if you ain't really willing to go all the way and really fight the fight like it needs to be fought, then step aside and let somebody who's willing to do it do it. But yeah, we know what's up, man. But like I said, we don't use our platform for the right stuff. We rather try to get likes and clicks, see how much money can we make and everything else. I'm like, check out the map. We got some stimulus checks coming real soon. Soften the blow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He did the same thing the first time, brainwashing the hell out of these lazy ass people, man. You know what I'm saying? I make you forget about all the bad stuff I did, taking away all your benefits, being associated with Epstein and everything else, by throwing all of this money and things in your face and all these wonderful things that'll make you remember how great I was, and all that again. So, I'm telling people, at my former place of employment about the checks coming and all that, and I need a new muffler and I need a new motor, and yeah, they're gonna help me, isn't it, man? Do you know what you lost?
Right.
You want to break down some of that Trump math again? You know what I'm saying? If I take 800 away from you, or if medical insurance going up 75%, they said the average person already pay $400 to $500 so they like look at paying around like $1,000 a month. Right. You hear me? On top of some of us got car notes, rent, and everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think it's cute right now? It's like income tax, huh? That money is not gonna last you the rest of your life. It's not life-changing money.
Nah, it ain't.
Well, I guess it is life-changing money. It was enough to make you think Donald Trump in your corner, huh?
Wow.
I was like, man, understand your worth. That's how much your worth is. $2,000. That's how much you chose to lose your freedom for. Yeah. Lose your food stamps, your benefits. You didn't care about your mother, nobody being in no nursing homes or none of that stuff, huh?
What we say will save you $1,000.
Saved you $1,000 a year. We went all the way down the line. We lowered it and made it exactly how all you lazy MFers wanted. We took $1 or $2 off the gas, off the bacon, because we like keep it 100. It ain't gonna be free. What the hell you think it's gonna be?
Right. You gonna pay for something.
If this was 1940, you might see chicken for like 29 cents a pound, but this 20, 25. Right. So no, we was like, okay, if the gas was realistically cheaper and at a price that people would be comfortable with paying, cigarettes and all the other unnecessary stuff that we claim that we need, and we tried to even kind of inflate the number a little bit, make pad them a little bit, like
make it real good for you.
Yeah, make it feel real good for you. After I told you all the money that you lost, the $16,000 to $20,000 that you lost, but you saved $1,000 because your gas was cheaper, $1 or $2 every time you. Right. I'm like, come on, man. We already know ghetto math, ninja math. We don't care how many gallons. We don't count like that. We ain't that advanced. We don't do all of that. Like I said, we gonna spend a dub, and however much damn gas that we get when it's done is how much we get. You hear me? Ain't nothing changed. 1990, 2025. Let me a pack of Newports in the green box, a loose Magnum, $2 scratchers.
Any dollar scratch out
that 2-piece dark on that crispy crunchy chicken, and the rest on pump 3. And you gonna put $2.84 worth of gas in your damn car. You gonna drive off and be cool with it. Right. So the next time you get somewhere, stop and spend another dub.
Yeah, and then throw some more gas in there.
And depending on how many times you went behind the Vegas, if you have to spend on another loose Magnum, how many blunts you smoke, if you have to get some more Rellos, and then that'll determine how much of that 20 worth of gas is going to go into your car. Come on, man. This new math whooping people. Y'all can act like y'all don't get it.
Woo. Yeah, man. That's some of that old Trump math for you.
Killing me, man. I be like, boy, when we passing out the free turkeys, it don't matter how long the line is. You 80 cars back, you cool, you chilling, you hear me?
Right.
Soon as my tell you they $14.99. God, hell, this is long.
Yeah, I need to hire some more people. What is this line for?
Ghetto ass people up in here spending their food stamps trying to get a damn turkey.
I don't need no turkey that damn.
Yeah. Because you only there because you forgot the cranberry sauce. Last week, your country ass was there spending your food stamps trying to buy a turkey or get one free. The line wouldn't be too long if they was passing them out free. Don't matter what your religion is when they free.
Right.
You don't eat that kind of stuff, any other time.
You know, I only eat bacon.
I'm Jehovah's Witness. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but people do eat. So, yeah, let me get that free turkey.
Yeah.
The thing that's turkey is your ass. Jive turkey.
Damn.
Let's see. We got another video for him.
Yeah, man. This is the Obama effect.
The Obama effect. That's right, because they always talk about the Mandela effect and all of that. When you make yourself believe that you saw something, I say we going through all of them. Obama effect, Kaepernick effect, Mandela effect. Because the Mandela effect, right, is when they say you done seen something and you thought you seen something else and believe that. Yeah. Hey, it gotta be true. Because if anybody that I know that watched this show thought that that Trump was doing something to make you think he was with them, then yeah, Obama effect hella real.
Damn.
If you seen something to make you think that bastard was great, then yeah.
Right.
What the hell was you watching? Y'all TV broke. Your phone broke. You need a new phone.
Don't adjust your TV. It's great.
I have tremendous new shows coming out this fall. Orange is the New White. But roll the clip.
All right. Here we go. Obama.
So you've got a president who replaces career prosecutors with loyalists who will do his bidding, and now he's telling them to hand over millions of taxpayer dollars that he had to pay in expenses for previously violating the law. We've got a commander-in-chief who has fired decorated military officers because he thinks they might be more loyal to the Constitution than they are to him. No, don't boo. He's deployed the National Guard in American cities and claimed to be stopping crime waves that don't actually exist. We've got masked ICE agents pulling in unmarked vans and grabbing people off the streets, including U.S. citizens. Don't boo. Vote. Grabbing them on the suspicion that they don't look like real Americans. We've got Health and Human Services Secretary who opposes proven science and then peddles quack medicine. We've got a top White House aide who calls Democrats, the whole Democratic Party, domestic extremists. And then we've got some poor labor economist who got fired for accurately reporting bad job numbers that Trump didn't like. It's like every day is Halloween, except it's all tricks and no treats.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was your president, man. What'd he say? Taking people off the, you know you gotta get him. What'd he say, man? Taking people off the street,
taking people off the streets.
What he say? Grabbing people
Off the streets.
Going to Bush Stadium, grabbing little girls by the. They want to take everybody to Bush Stadium, grab little girls by the. Say Halloween, bro. All tricks and no treats.
Wow.
That's just a great time. You know what I'm saying? Great segue by the former president to go into the Halloween recap of the president, Trump, man.
Yes.
Man, we forgot to honor my man's. You know, I admit when I'm wrong, bro. I mean, I told you, I thought my man was going to be Lil Pimp. We had him on the show. He told everybody out his own mouth he was going to be Lil Pimp for Halloween. But Jimmy Kimmel and other people said that, you know, they saw his Halloween costume and It was a little different than what I thought. So if you got that for him,
let's see. Jimmy say he did something. Yeah. Let's see what Jimmy got.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. All right, yeah, let's share Jimmy. What was it for Halloween, Jimmy?
This is a fun thing. If you turn a candy corn upside down and put a little face on it and put it in a little suit, looks like our president. This is a fun thing. If you turn a candy corn upside down.
Yeah, man.
So I was wrong. I thought he was going to be Little Pimp. He was Candy Corn. I have tremendous support from Candy.
From Candy Corn.
It looked like a foot going up somebody's. What it looked like to me. But we thought about it. We said, nah, everybody missed the mark. We got who the president should have went for on Halloween. Do you have? Yeah. We like he should have made his own. He should have made his own video games or something. You know what I'm saying? Called himself the new Mega Man. There you go. Mega not Man. Not MAGA. You know what I'm saying? MAGA is not big enough for him. He's Mega Man. You hear me? Yeah. He's make everything great again, man. Mega Man.
Yeah, man.
Get your ass up out of here. Mr. President. You are a loser on The Price is Right. You have been zumped on Let's Make a Deal. No deal. Donald, Mr. DONALD Boo. Don't boo, Bush. Boo. Boo.
Damn, Mega Man wasn't a hit,
man. Mega Man is that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you, he got his own TV show coming out. Yep. Orange is the New White, right after Going On, nigga, by Morgan Freeman. And he also a person that smokes Newport in the green box, Morgan Freeman. I don't know that, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
He looked like more of a Benson the Hedges dude.
Okay, let's see what we got up there, man. Oh, we got to see what the hell been going on around here, man. We forgot, man. Keep my theme music, man.
Let's see what's going on around.
For my man's Don Bo since he watching. Drop 4 of them. You little drama. What's all that drama for? I mess around and make me plug you, Lee. You posted it. Boy. No, man. You had another youngster that got killed, man, doing a transaction with marijuana. Sick of it. Sick of hearing it. Remember we did the whole story with the kids that got gunned down in Oakville?
Yeah, man.
Tired of it, man. I'm like
over weed too.
Over weed, man. The youngster snatched the bag from the guys. The guy shot the youngster 17 in the back. He ended up dying over some weed.
Yeah.
Nope. Ain't nothing. Yeah. Silence. Crickets. You can't make sense out of nonsense over weed.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, what the youngsters say, make it make sense. No age restriction on guns, right?
Right.
But the kids, they got to be 18, 21, whatever, to go to the little dispensary that's across the street from the school that they smell and want to go over there.
Right.
What's the answer to it, man? I don't know. Because to me, if you could have a gun, roll it up, fire it up. They about to make me kill, bro. Like, I'm for real. I mean,
turn all the way up. Yeah.
If a 2-year-old or 6-year-old could have a gun, then I guess they could smoke a blunt. Yeah. You could plug your the microwave up to the cigarette light and pull yourself together. I guess you could roll up a blunt.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But I'm just saying, man. You know what is the answer to that, man?
I think common sense got to take over, man. Forget what the law say. Like one of my favorite scriptures, man, is that everything is lawful, but not everything is profitable. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what the law say. It don't make sense for me to do it. I don't care if it's legal. So you know what I'm saying? Like if it's legal for me to snort cocaine, I'm gonna just start snorting cocaine,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like
keeping it all the way 100. I think with my cousins on the block when I was a kid, I probably dibbled and dabbled with marijuana my first time when I was 11 or 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So by 17, you a full-fledged pothead.
Right.
You a smoker, lips black, everything. You done bought a couple of bags out your McDonald's check by then. I'm thinking, man, it's gonna have to be something. 16, something. I mean, lower the age, change some rules, something. Or take away the gun laws because you don't want a high kid handling no gun, but you shouldn't want a kid handling the gun anyway.
Yeah, period.
So, but I'm just saying, it don't make sense to me. It ain't right. It should be a restriction on guns and the age limit, restriction and limits and all that on marijuana and drugs. But if you don't have one on guns, but you got one
on drugs.
So is that the answer? That maybe next time the kids, before y'all go snatch the people bag, just make sure you got a gun on you before you do it?
Just don't snatch nobody bag. Like
the kids want the bud. They want to smoke. It's on TV. Come on, let's blame it on whatever they do. It's the culture, man. It's music, it's all of that. Yeah. It's what they seeing on the videos. Everybody chiefing. That's what's popular now. Snoop and them is mainstream. Wiz Khalifa, we blow it down. Everybody smoke. Yeah, Obama, Martha Stewart, we smoke.
I think that's just an overreaction on both sides. Like you overplaying your hand by grabbing the weed, trying to get out of there. And then the person that got their stuff taken, you overplaying your hand because you don't want to look like no punk. You don't play that.
Yeah, you'll pull that thing. You about that life. Don't try to gank me or whatever. Yeah. So that's that keeping it real going wrong.
Exactly.
So maybe more people need to go to these schools and address these kids on like
real life,
the dangers of engaging in that type of activity and behavior at this point in their life.
Yeah.
It's other stuff that's more important. You don't need marijuana right now.
Exactly.
And then,
like you say, it's a hard sell, man, because you got one voice saying, "No, you don't need that right now," and then you got 50 of them saying, "Like, yeah, this is stuff to do." So, I mean, it's a hard sell, but
okay, you go after all of these vape shops and all of that. They selling to minors. They got all the little bags of runts and fruity pebbles and all these cute names that they call it that they claim attract children. Mm-hmm. I don't really necessarily think that's the problem, because anytime I go in them shops, they don't have nothing that look like nothing targeted to no children. To me, mm-hmm. It's the real deal. You smell it, you see it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, and the reason I brought up the vape shops because they came down so hard on them, and because a lot of these kids and a lot of people, even when I used to work, a lot of my employees would be inside of the building vaping and all of that, and they looking at you like, this ain't smoking, this vaping,
this is just vaping,
this is something else, this is water vaping, it's smoking. You hear me?
Right.
But if it's a happy medium, like we say, mm-hmm. Do you allow the kids to do it, or do you allow them to do it at 15 or 16? Because I rather they're not getting shot because they trying to snatch nobody vape.
Right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You ain't dying.
Yeah.
and my whole thing is, some of that stuff that they be claiming is so bad, man, and they always be telling people to stay away from it. I'd be like, how about you don't sell it if it's so harmful and you really want people to stay away from it?
Yeah. That would make sense.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going? I'm just tired of seeing that, man. Just over little petty stuff like marijuana. You know what I'm saying? You back in our day, people was getting shot over what kind of tennis shoes you had on.
Right, some more petty.
Kill you for these 95 Barclays, like my boy the game say, for these J's or something. Because people were struggling. Mm-hmm. But we shouldn't have none of that going on because
it's great.
Everything is great. So
stimulus.
Here come that check. Here come that paper, that bread. So I don't know, man. But something got to change with that, man. I'm tired of seeing irresponsible parents not locking up their guns and kids getting shot. I'm tired of seeing kids getting killed over bad drug deals and marijuana. I'm tired of grown people, getting these Airbnbs and passing them to little Ricky and Becky because you want to get some cool points and validation and them to think that y'all friends and partners and all that.
Yeah.
Now y'all parents, they get partners and friends on Facebook.
Yeah, man.
When you go to people's profile and say 500 friends, not 500 parents, not 500. You know what I'm saying? You get friends on Facebook.
All-star friend, my parent.
Right. Top fan, my mama. Both
Man,
of y'all both on OnlyFans. You and your daughter, huh?
Got old Coach Black checked in with us, man.
All right. That's what's up, man. We down with anybody that's supporting it on deck, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All love. What we got next, man, on these videos? Oh, well, we while we still on around here, man, all these old November birthdays, man. Can't forget about all my people. You hear me?
Man, pull them out.
And I definitely better mention my daughter, you know. She will
right.
Go to the kitchen, pull out the wooden drawer, pull the drawer open, get the wooden spoon out, tell me to turn my hands over on the backhand side.
Yeah.
Give me 2-3 lashes across my hands and tell me what type of bad daddy I have been. I better mention that my daughter, Miss Erica, celebrated her 26th birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's Erica with a K, if you don't know. You know, quick story behind that. We have people that think that they're responsible for why my daughter's name is Erica. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They think that they got the snapback and I don't know, but that's not the reason.
Do tell.
No, my daughter was born in 99, which was around that Erykah Badu time and fame. So the name Erica was just hot at the time.
Okay.
So we were thinking about naming her that. Of course, her mother wanted to name her something that started with an E. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So that's where that came in. So the whole thing about Erica, and she, I think she has a K in her name, ERYKAH, Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
So that's where the K in it was kind of coming from. And then I used to be a host back in the day at the old Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember this girl, we ended up having a lifelong friendship after this.
Mm-hmm.
She came in and said she had a party of 2 for Erica. And you know me going all African-American with it. I writes on the paper, Erica, party of 2, ERICA. She politely checked me. Nah, baby, it's Erica with the K.
Right.
So when we got settled on my daughter's name being Erica with the K from Badu, it was confirmed that it definitely had to be with the K because it's Erica with a K, baby.
Right.
And she checked the draws up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Then I thought about it. I said, okay, so if I go Erica with the K, that would make my daughter's name be Erica Alexander.
Right.
With the K, like people know Max from Living Single and Pam from the old. Oh yeah, like you like them dark and lovely, chocolate. But yeah, so that would be, she would be named after her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I tried to play it in my mind, like okay, that give her something to shoot for. If she have a famous name and a name of like a star, she would always feel like she was somebody and she would work towards being somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how my daughter. I am somebody. Told to me by Miss Shirley Raff. Well, she didn't tell me, but she checked my whole crew. If you know, you know. A piece of with Shirley Raff. We got starstruck. We kind of didn't remember who she was, other than the mama on Moesha. What's her baby name? Hey, you somebody, ain't you? She politely turned around and said, "Yes, I am somebody." And from that day on, I knew who the hell Shirley Raff was. First person that checked the draws off me with 3 names. I never got checked by Sally, Jesse, Raphael, or nobody like that. Just Shirley Raff. So happy birthday to Miss Erica. The 9th was my sister Jasmine's birthday. So happy birthday to my sister Jasmine. The 10th was my good old friend Miss Elena Ann's birthday. So happy birthday to Miss Elena Ann. Today is old Tatum, Tamika's daughter that she loves to talk about so much. I like the pictures though. She posted, she said, through all of it, 16 years ago, I was able to make this. There you go, mama. Some words of encouragement for your daughter. Yeah. So happy birthday to Miss Tatum. Later on in the month, you know, on the 28th, we got old Christina, my sister, and my granddaughter, old Rihanna, aka Miss Butter, on the 28th. Miss Butter will be 2 years old. So we looking forward to that. Yeah. And other than that, you know, ain't nothing else going on in November because you've been.
Nah, man, you know my brother. Oh, Michael was November 1st.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you better not say nothing about that damn turkey.
Well, or these birthdays, but you know.
Oh yeah. It's our birthdays.
Then you know Joe's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 10th.
Leon.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got my pop's birthday was on the 4th
of November.
Yep.
All right. All right.
And
happy heavenly birthday, Pops.
Yep. Gotta say what's up to old Mel. You know, nobody can forget
11 and 77, Miss Melanie Moore.
Bars,
ninja. And she's a Sumner Bulldog. Yeah. All right, what we got next, man?
Let's see here. You want to look at this video with the police getting put out the community?
We'll show that to them next week.
Okay.
Well, we could break that down. I don't know if they seen that when the people in Tennessee ran the police off when they what did they jump on the guy for?
Say he had some tinted windows.
Yeah, they jumped on the guy, pulled him over, beats him because he has tinted windows in his car. Well, that's the reason they stopped him. And of course, it turned into a whole bunch of other BS and garbage. And then another guy comes up and start filming it. So they jump down on him and beat the guy that start filming it. But then the community just start coming up and people pulling out phones and people having body cameras and all that. And that's what I was saying about record everything, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm telling people, I encourage them to wear body cameras all the time. Because soon as something happens, the first thing everybody do is go to loading your phone. I have a lot of activity coming to my phone from just being on social media. So a lot of times that phone don't boot up like you want it to. Right. And that's that little second or two where they get to say, "Oh, you didn't see everything. It didn't happen like this. You missed it."
You didn't get that.
Yeah. I was thinking about the guy, the food person in Sonya Massey. I was like, man, they need to go back to this straight up. Well, not go back to it, but I was thinking about something like, if you don't have your body camera rolling, bro, you shouldn't be allowed to pull that trigger. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. Your partner should have, because if it wasn't for the partner coming up and speaking out about how he felt that day about that Sonya Massey situation, I don't think it would have turned out as good. No, you know what I'm saying? That guy, white guy, speaking up for a black lady, saying, "No, you were the aggressor, and I felt threatened." You hear me? And his camera was rolling. so like, you know, when I say you ride with me and I go do a murder, you're gonna get charged with it too. That's how both of y'all cameras should be on. So somebody should have that footage. You hear me? Mm-hmm. And if your camera ain't on, then you ain't allowed. You have to mediate the situation because they be killing me, man. My life was in jeopardy. Okay, this person standing over here with a box cutter or a knife. How much is your life in jeopardy? They got to throw it. They stretch Armstrong. They arm can reach 500 feet across the room and stick you.
Right. Yeah. you know they.
You got an AK-47. Yeah. This person got a pot of hot water, but your life is in danger.
Right.
Okay. What about all the people that was leaving the scene and had their back turned? How much was your life in danger?
Yeah.
so much that 5 seconds later I'm on the ground bleeding and dying, but your life was in danger.
Like mine was in danger, but yours is leaking. Yeah.
I'm a police officer. I wear the uniform, and somebody made me think that I had the right to kill anybody that I would consider to be a threat. Right. So that's what I did. Pretty much. I could have spared your life, but when I put it on the scale against mine,
you came up short.
Yeah, you came up real short. So I mean, you came up dead. My bad.
Boo. A lot of mercy.
Boo. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, and you should be charged with some type of like how they do that involuntary manslaughter or vehicular homicide, maybe not to the fullest extent, but definitely responsible. Like you could have did something different. Yeah. I see my little brother on deck up there. What's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Anthony.
Man.
Yeah.
You got old Tree checked in with us. Hot Boy fam is deep up in here.
All right. That's what it do.
Yeah.
That's what it do, man. What we got going on next, man?
Well, we got Don Looney, his campaign kicked off tonight.
Yeah. So he had some type of link up there, right?
Yeah, he do, and I could. The link is kind of small, so I can share this link up here. So,
my man is running for state representative. Hey, like I said, they say it's so much trouble out here. I don't know a lot of these candidates, but like I told everybody, if they claiming it's so bad, anytime that somebody come about and claim that they want to make change, I'm gonna give them a shot. And if they ain't the right person, now you know, vote them out of there. But my man Don Looney, his first time out, and he running for state representative. Great guy, been knowing him for a long time. He got this little thing up here about donations. Hope some of y'all can go down in your pockets. He's starting the donations at $50, but you know, anything that you can give to my man is to support him. Young black guy trying to do something positive out here. We need to support him.
Yeah, man. So I'm sharing it now. And that's the donation part right there. So, you know, you got your phones out or whatever, hit the QR code, you can donate.
Man, I got 7,000 people that's supposed to be on deck. Come on, y'all, show a little bit of support. That same 50 cents that I asked for, if you can't do nothing but give it to my man, you hear me?
Yeah.
If all 7,000 of us do it, then my man got $3,500 to start off with. Good little something to put in his pocket. Phil was gonna make a donation tonight, won't you?
Yes, sir.
And I was hoping to be able to do it if we could get it scanned on here. Whatever donation that you make tonight, my brother, I will match it live on the air if we can do it.
Yeah, man.
So we can make sure that we support you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no studio gangsters over here.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here, my brother. I'm not a technically savvy person.
That's just another way of saying that we hella old, yeah. if it was a flip phone, my man would be over here jamming.
Right.
Doing his thing.
Oh, see, that's how you do that. You put your thing on the thing. Did you do that?
He's still bragging about now he know how to pull up YouTube.
Like, where my buttons at? Like, can I get that? There we go.
You got him?
It's coming. All right, join us for Donald Looney's lunch. So I'm gonna do a $50 donation, my brother.
Okay, so how does it go? Are you able to is it Cash App, is it a card, or how does the payment go?
It's probably gonna have to be a card or a PayPal or something. Yeah. So you could pay with a card or you could pay with PayPal. If you have an Act Blue Express account, you can give even faster.
No studio gangster, double the payment.
Right.
Drop it on one transaction on your card.
So here we go.
That's real money.
Real money. And none of you technically savvy people try to zoom in on this and get the card number and all of that, man. Just let it be what it is.
I know, because
positive. Now go on, nigga.
Because you know, we will have our goons slide down and slide down in the whip and handle you.
Man, I gotta go all the way from the jump. I gotta put everything in here. My birthday. But it's all right. It's for a worthy cause.
Now, that might be a problem. Some of those phones don't go back that far. I think 18 something is. But while we waiting, man, TMZ, like I said, man, they saying your boy can't escape his association with the Epstein situation, man.
I don't see how he can.
I was telling my people that's what the checks and everything is about, man. Mm-hmm. I say he can't do nothing about it now because he hasn't really went to court and dealt with some of the legal parts of it. Mm-hmm. But once he butter up the people, stack the deck, you know, he got all his people in there on Supreme Court. So once they make it look like something else, right, then he can go about pardon. Because we was like, you think he gonna try to pardon my man? Because why wouldn't he? Epstein. He ain't had nothing to do with it. Like they said, old girl, you got to let her out of jail if nothing happened. She ain't have no association with nothing. She ain't in jail for no reason. Yeah. So, I mean, if you claim that it's nothing, all of these people who've been wrongfully convicted, old boy got arrested, you know, took his own life and everything they claim, you got to pardon these people. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Like you did to man Charlie Kirk, man. Is that garbage to you or what? I don't like that. After you gone, get your flowers and all that stuff. That's BS, man.
Yeah,
I feel like if he was good enough to be getting Medal of Freedom and all that, why didn't he get it while he was living?
Yeah.
Like you got all these people. I think we got a video on that he honors all these people and do all this great stuff with the veterans and military. They stuff. They like, okay, if all of this is real, then how was January the 6th fake?
Right.
But P. Rose, man, dude died without even seeing himself go to the Hall of Fame because they want to hold a grudge against him. I was like, if I was his family, bro, all that posthumous and however they said, I wouldn't even want it. They're like, it ain't for us. It was for him. And he gone. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So I know once and I could see it in another year or two, them trying to put the dude in the Hall of Fame. Dude got almost 5,000 hits, bro. 3,000 get you in the Hall of Fame. You cannot change the fact that he the all-time leader in hits unless you live in a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He got hella hits.
So why do they wait so long to put people in the Hall of Fame? Your numbers don't change. Once you done playing, you done playing.
So
if I was good, Carmelo Anthony is top 10 scorer all time. Only thing that's gonna happen is he gonna drop further down the list. When he retired, he was top 10. So if he wasn't good enough to be Hall of Fame then, what the hell is a couple of years down the line? Your numbers don't change. People become stronger, faster, better. You only go down the list. So what is waiting doing? If you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer.
I think
if you did enough to get a Medal of Freedom and you so great, nothing changed after you die. You cannot do anything else. So the legacy that you're getting awarded or celebrated for, you have already left that legacy. So why are you not getting Medal of Freedom while you're here? Because people know the real, right?
I guess so.
Come on, man.
All right, so we done it. One-time contribution to Donald Looney. Yep. The type of ticket, a homie ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So that's what that is.
But see, we more friends and partners with him, and I see the 500 and 1,000. That's okay. So what we'll do is, we'll see if people want to support change and people doing good, and see if we can start something on here and start raising some money for them. I'll probably donate another $50, $100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all the way up until it ain't got to stop all the way up until time.
Yeah.
So let's see if anybody want to get on deck. We want everybody to like and click everything that we do and support it, but we don't support nobody. I said I'm gonna start posting it and running stuff on this show. If I don't see you following nobody, I'm gonna unfollow your ass. I'm tired of that. Right. I said follow somebody, your little sister, your cousin, your auntie bake cakes, do her or something, take some pictures, follow her. People be killing me. Oh, I get lunatics and crazy stuff in my DMs and all that. Not when you following somebody. That means you keeping up with them. They're not sending anything to you. Right. So to say why you don't follow them because you just think that only thing popping is what you got popping, and you too scared that somebody else gonna get a step up on you, so you don't support. Right. And you make that the reason, like everything else.
Yeah, like they say, let them be.
Same reason why you didn't vote and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you didn't know old boy was gonna do all the crazy BS that he did.
Except for when he told you. Yeah, man.
Before we get out of here, man, they supposed to have that Blackout Friday, man, where nobody's supposed to be using the internet, boycotting these business. Mm-hmm. We say that it ain't gonna really do nothing on a one-time thing. Like, put some time into it. See if you could do a week without a year or more without patronizing some of these business. Make them feel it for real. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the only time when change come about, when stuff start affecting the people who are in the positions to make the changes. Yeah. We don't see none of that until that's my little nephew. Right. When it started hurting us, you know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody is going to participate in it as much as they can, bro. It's almost hard to stay away from social media, but I will try to the best of my ability. Right. I don't plan on buying nothing. When they had the whole DEI thing and all that, I did not buy anything, did no shopping, no nothing for 2 days. Mm-hmm. I made sure I had all the...
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't hard to do,
no,
in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you feel strongly about and you want to make a statement, I mean, 2 days ain't a lot to ask. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you got to stand up for something, man. You know, they're going to continue to take away your benefits, take away your rights, treat you like a second-class citizen and all that. So, you know, got to stop being a bitch about it and stand up for something. But, man, hate that we had the technical difficulty that kept a little bit of the time.
Yeah.
But that's all right, man. Things happen. I appreciate everybody, man. Look like we had a nice little audience tonight. People rocking with us, man. We a pretty decent show when everything halfway go right. But
2 men in a podcast.
that's right. 2 men in the truck on your. But yeah, that's all good, y'all. Appreciate everybody for watching. We'll try to do better next time, and we'll catch y'all in 7 of them. Peace.